So Joanna and I haven't been able to go camping for quite a while now, and we've really got the itch. You can see here in Canada we got a nice layer of snow here. We've wanted to go winter camping. It's something we want to get into, but we only have summer gear and we don't have any experience at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to camp here in our backyard and kind of get the feel for it and see what it's like camping out in the winter. Tonight it's supposed to go down to -5 degrees Celsius, which is 23 degrees Fahrenheit. So first things first, we need a place to put our tent, and I was thinking about just putting it right back here. Right here! So just like we're out in the wilderness, first thing we got to do is clear a spot here. So we're all cleared out, and we put a tarp down just to keep any moisture from coming up in the bottom of the tent and give a little bit of R value as well. We've got the tent set up. We didn't put the flyover because I just wanted to show you this. This tent, the Ascend 2, I believe it is, we got it from Cabela's. You can see that it goes up about 2 feet there, and then the rest of it is just screen, and it's like that all the way around. And the cool thing about this tent is that the fly goes all the way down to the bottom, all the way around, and that's why I think that this tent will hold heat nicely. So I guess we'll find out tonight. So we got the flap on. You can see this, there's a vestibule here that would normally come out, but we're gonna leave it in here because it seems to me that that's gonna hold the heat better in there and have less chance of heat coming in underneath. So we're cheating a little bit. We're blowing up our big air mattress. It's a queen size mattress and it's about this thick. That way we're gonna get some insulation from the ground. So we've got our 2 sleeping bags on here, and they are rated comfort from 4 degrees Celsius to -1, or 39 Fahrenheit to 30 degrees Celsius. And then the extreme is, I don't know if you can see that, is -17 degrees Celsius or 2 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm thinking we don't need anything extra because we'll probably have like sweats or something on, but we did bring extra fleece blankets just in case we do need them. Oh yeah, and just in case we really get cold, we do have a little space heater to bring in here. I'll be honest, my ideal winter camping kind of thing would include like a stove, a hot tent, which we don't own, but ideally that's the point I'd like to get to. So I think we're all pretty much set up the way we want the bedding and everything like that. So we're probably going to get on to cooking some food right away, and then maybe bring out a little beverage or two. And you know Steve Wallace, he's got the crazy neighbor. Well, in my neighborhood, guess who that is? And in all seriousness, there's nothing wrong with doing some practice. Like, we could get out into the bush and then realize, oh, we needed this, this was bad, this was wrong, you know, and then just have a bad time, and who knows, like maybe something life-threatening, I don't know. So if you have any suggestions about things that we could do for winter camping and stuff like that, throw them in the comments. Love to hear it. Can't hit it. Made a little hole in the yard, but no big deal. It's time for some Knob Creek. 40 Creek. Not Knob Creek. I can't afford Knob Creek. Well, cheers, Joanna. Cheers, folks. Whew, I put a lot in there. Oh, that's strong. That was a strong whiskey I had. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, see that? We are going to cook up some, oh shit. Ugh. Okay, well that's not good. We can't put that in the video. That can go in the extras. We're gonna have some vegan dogs. They're like sausage, but dogs.
We have it every time we camp.
Every
we
time.
always have vegan
So
sausage.
if you've seen our other videos, you know about it. Need a spatula? Want me to go get a spatula?
No, that's fine. It's in the microwave.
Spatula's in the
No,
microwave?
it's in the dishwasher, not the microwave.
Here on Kev Goes, we keep our spatulas in the microwave. I could say that camping in your backyard is actually pretty fun. First time I'm really ever doing it in my life. Did you ever camp in your backyard when you were young?
No, I wasn't allowed.
Oh, you weren't allowed to? Okay. And I really want to thank everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. There's links down below to my Buy Me a Coffee page where I also post stuff and some behind the scenes stuff and some members only stuff too. Check out my playlists if you want to see what else I do, because I do a little bit of a variety. Hot dogs, vegan sausage cut in half, mustard, onions, ketchup, barbecue chips. Nothing healthy here. Supper was delicious. Just checking the phone. We've got some snow in the forecast. There's a 40% chance at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and at 7 a.m., 60% chance. Not much snow, but here's hoping. So a cool feature about backyard camping in the winter time is that you can bring your ice tray out and then just leave it here because it's freezing. And see that? That's red wine. If you hate ice and red wine, leave me a comment.
If you like ice and red wine, leave a comment.
Right? Probably not too many of those comments. We decided to put the heater on. Can you see that? -3 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
It's 26.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's what it is outside. In here, I don't know if you can see that. It's 22.9 degrees Celsius and 73 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's pretty warm in here. Pretty toasty. I'm in my t-shirt. So this tent is doing a really good job with the heater. And so, you know, if this was a hot tent of this size, it would be great. Of course, if we were out camping in this tent, we wouldn't have a heater. But it is what it is. We're going to be nice and toasty tonight. And this is our setup. I don't know how well you can see that. See, there's Joanna. Look at her. She's sleeping. And then there's Poppy. Hopefully we're going to wake up and I'll have some snow for you on the ground. Some new snow while we're in the tent. That would be fantastic. See you in the morning. So it's 7 a.m. and we made it through the night. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's snow. It's snowing right now. It's 0 outside, so that's 32 degrees Fahrenheit. And the night was not bad. It didn't stay as warm as it was when we first got in here. Let me check the temperature here. Temperature now is 69.4, so it did get like a little breezy outside, so the draft did come up through the tent a little bit, through the fly. So it really didn't snow that much. I think we have a little bit more on the way. So this is barely anything. It's more like little frozen droplets than anything. I mentioned that it was drafty in there a little bit, and you know, there was a little breeze that picked up. What I didn't do is I didn't Velcro this down, and this is one of the vents, so that might have been one of the reasons why. But also too, on the side of the tent here where the flap is, you can see that's open, so when the breeze comes it goes up there. So if we were in the winter time and there was lots of snow,
what I would probably want to do is pile up some snow up to here. I don't know how this tent would be with that, but that's what I would want to do. Pile it up there so no draft could go in there, and all the way around the tent, and that would keep it a lot warmer for sure. And also, even with our thick mattress, we still had some coolness. You could feel some of the coolness from the ground coming up. So as far as what I was wearing when I went to bed, I was just wearing long johns and a t-shirt because it was so warm in there when we first got in there. I didn't need anything else. When the morning came, I probably could have had a hoodie on and maybe an extra pair of pants over top of my long johns. But all worked out well. I mean, it wasn't freezing cold where we were just shivering. But if we were out in an environment where we didn't have a heater in this tent, I definitely would have used an extra blanket and layered up a little more. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you got something out of it. It was more just fun for us and everything. So if you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe. It was a really fun time, especially sitting around the fire in the evening and getting the tent set up and everything like that. And it was good to try out winter camping a little bit here before we actually end up buying some stuff and going out. I mean, we do need more equipment if we were going to go out and do a full camp like that. There are some things that we would for sure need, some winterized equipment, I think, but it could be done in this weather. It's not bad. Like, it's only 0 now. The 3-season tent is not bad at all for that. You can make it work for sure. And I've seen many other people do it as well. So thanks again for watching. Remember the most important thing, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.